Welcome back. I always say that even though I know you never left. I hope you've been binging my videos. Thank you guys so much. So we're gonna go right into our topic today about all right, perfect. All right, so today's topic is going to be natural hair social media bullying. Now, I want you to say that 5 times fast at home. We're going to get right into it. So people are going to be like, what are you talking? The first thing I know people are going to say is like, what are you talking about? So basically what I'm saying is, for the most part with natural hair, I would say most of my ideas and most of the stuff I see is mostly on Instagram. So I can never say Instagram is a source or nucleus of the bullying for sure. And then I think the reason why I say it's such an important topic to expound about is the fact that this is a giant platform. So when people come and see natural hair posts and they don't know anything about natural hair and the first thing they see is bullying, they're going to be less inclined. That's why I kind of made like this safe platform for you guys to come and ask me questions. You can keep asking me questions. You can say, Claire, what's my hair type? I could have just told you 2 hours ago. I'm going to tell you again. Type 4, but I'm gonna tell you again because the fact that I feel like you should have that safe space where you can come and people can ask you questions, and I feel like that's not there. So I was gonna come with the receipts, but I kind of ended up voting against coming with the receipts because I was gonna come like, this person said this on this post, this person said that on that post or whatever. But I think the reason why I didn't come with the receipts because I don't like rewarding negative, so I don't like rewarding negative behavior. But I can say some of the comments I've seen where someone will put a tutorial out, and I've seen it where someone will put a tutorial out and it'll be like, oh, she thought she ate. Who gonna tell her? She's not even cute enough for that hairstyle. Yes, I've heard all this stuff before. And I know a lot of people will sit there and be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, positive and negative criticism, and that's gonna bring us to our next point. But you gotta understand, we're gonna forget, like, I'm not even speaking on myself, but we're going to forget what hairstyle we did, but the feelings, the emotions, like the anxiety is going to stay with the person. So I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. You just keep thinking that, okay, well, I'm just being funny. You'll literally put that comment and go about your day, but this person can carry this with them. And like I said, this is supposed to be a movement, a community. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and go to Webster's Dictionary and show you what I'm not gonna go to Webster's Dictionary and show you like what a community is. But community is everybody's working together within a unit. Individuals. Now I'm going to definition. Individuals working together in a unit in the same similar environment. That's what a community is. No one's working together. Okay, no one's working together from what I've seen. And I know you're just watching me like, oh my God, another video critiquing the natural hair community. I was just like, but like I said, I'm providing constructive criticism because of the fact that I'm actually helping. So that brings me to my next point. So we need to learn, just not even regards to natural hair, we need to learn what constructive criticism is versus being mean. Like, that's the best way I can say it is you're being mean. All right. But we need to learn what the difference between constructive criticism and being mean is. Constructive criticism is, hey, Claire, okay, I'll use myself as an example. Okay. Hey, Claire, the background noise was pretty loud last time. I couldn't hear you. Bet. So next, that's how you know I'm from Miami. Ooh, I'm trying to let go of that word. But I was just like, okay, so next video, I'm going to talk more even tempered. Next video, I'm going to talk slower. Next video, I'm going to take the volume down. See, to me, constructive criticism, major key, constructive criticism is two individuals working towards a problem. Being mean is one individual attacking another person about a problem that you haven't addressed yet. Okay, perfect example. So I think I did a edges tutorial, and one of the girls in the comments said, like I said, I don't repeat names because I feel like, defamation of character and all that. But I'm not gonna repeat names, but like I remember I did an edges tutorial and the comment was basically saying, oh, she thought she ate. I was just like, I really appreciate you coming on to my video that was featured on here and viewing my video. I appreciate it. And she didn't know what to do. She was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I appreciate your view. You know, when someone has such a negative energy within them, you coming with your positive energy confuses them. It's a natural, you know what I'm trying to say, but it's just one of the things, like, you have to have a certain level of decorum within yourself to not damage your brand. But I can never say for sure, like, she could easily be like, hey, I know a different way how to do natural. I know how to do edges. Like, instead of swooping to the left, you should have did to the right. That's how we fix the problem. Like, I saw a natural hair influencer. She did like a twist out or something, and I guess it wasn't crispy enough, you know. And some people in the comments like, oh, it's mushy, or oh, this something. I was like, listen, you could easily be like, hey, I have this method that I use that where when I twist it counterclockwise and it makes it tighter, which it does. But you could say that. You didn't have to go ahead and ruin this person, bring this person down. And the thing about people just like, oh, it's just social media. I was like, I know it's social media, but you gotta understand, social media is an integral part of a lot of people's lives now. So just imagine you coming on social media, I mean, you coming on your page and you come in there and you're sitting here and you're just like, damn, like, I wonder what they're gonna say today. Damn, I wonder what else. And like I said, you know, you ain't popping unless you got haters anyways. I love y'all, you know, but my main thing is the fact that, like, it's just one of those things where, like, you kind of get confused because it's just like you're trying to put out your content. You didn't wake up today and be like, oh, I'm about to mess this tutorial up and come in. Like I said, like, especially with natural hair is very temperamental. Okay, let's just put that out there. Natural hair is very, very temperamental, right? So one hairstyle cannot work another day. Perfect example. My hairstyle that I did on Wednesday, I don't know, because I slept on it or I worked out since Wednesday, but it started looking weird. So I had to redo my hairstyle all over again, which it looks fine, but it's the fact that natural hair is temperamental. One day, I don't even know how I did, like, the twist is not even the same twist. I know what I said, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, natural hair is very temperamental. So I feel like there should be like a leniency or something towards that, because it's very temperamental. You don't know when, but like I said, like, to me, if you can't differentiate between the forms of constructive criticism and being mean, I don't think you need to be commenting. But that's just my opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I feel like within our community, it's really harsh. I've seen other communities and they mess up on a tutorial or it's not perfect. It's like, girl, you did that. At least you tried or something. With us, it's just like, I feel like you're being presented to like the Natural Hair Council, and if you don't have the crispiest color, the quality of the videos are on point, or even as worse as the wrong texture to do certain things, people are going to clown you. And my thing is just that, like, I understand that, you know, if you don't like something, whatever, but like, I don't know, some of y'all wasn't raised right, but I was always told, if you don't have anything nice or constructive to say, you don't need to be talking, you know. But that is my opinion. So my thing is, now we're gonna go into the main part. Now we're gonna go into the main part of the fact that, let's talk about the platforms that promote the bullying. Because my thing is, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that in your bio, it says, you're not gonna sit here and tell me in your bio that, oh, okay, promotes natural hair. If you want to be featured, do A, B, and C. But yet you purposely look for videos that you know is going to give you more engagement, because there's no such thing as bad press. So it's going to give you more engagement, and you don't take the comments off until you've gotten your fill. And I feel like there needs to be a certain level. Of decorum there too, professionalism, where it's just like, if I feel like certain people are doing blah, blah, you need to go a certain way. And like I said, like, as a tall woman, I'm used to being my own PR agent. Like, I know some people will say them like, she thinks she all that. I was like, I'm not saying that, but when you're a tall person or just tall in general, you are low-key a celebrity. Everybody knows you. You can't get past anybody for doing anything. All eyes on you at all times. I've had eyes on me since I was 14. So being able to converse and have a certain level of decorum is not new to me. I was like, it's not new to me, because I had to grow up a little bit faster than shorter women. And I know some people are gonna be like, girl, whatever. I'm just letting you know, but I didn't have time to hulk in the corner and, you know, not be noticed. You're noticed at all times. You step into a room, you're, as a tall woman, it don't matter what anybody do, everybody's going to look at you. So you have to have a certain level of decorum, a certain level of grace, and you know, that you have to carry yourself with. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm used to being eyes on me and I know how to converse myself as well. So it's just like, there's a lot, I'm used to judgment, you know, so it's just one of those things where like, I know how to deal with it. But I'm talking about someone who's never done, who's never been, who's never had eyes on them before. Like, this can literally give somebody anxiety because they're just like, dang, like I can't post this, my curls wasn't different, damn, my twist out wasn't crispy enough, damn, like this can really mess with someone. And I feel like they don't care as long as they get their views, they get their engagement levels high on Instagram. And I feel like it needs to be called out. And I know some people will say that, oh, you talking too much, blah, blah, you're mad because you didn't get featured. I was like, you're not listening to my story. I don't care about not being featured every day. I've been featured before. It's just, my thing is that I see where wrong is wrong and right is right. So my thing is, I understand, you know, everybody's got to pay bills, and engagement is a very good indicator of how much you can get paid per post. You know, let's not play games. Okay. You see these lights on, right? You know, but I can definitely say for sure that, one of my irritants is the fact that I know they purposely will just like, oh, okay, that tutorial is not the best. I need some engagement. Boom, let me put that on there. I've seen it. I know what time it is. I know what games are being played. But I can definitely say for sure that, you know, it's 2022. We haven't entered too many months yet. Okay, it's only July. I mean, oops, that's how you know. It's only January. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, it's only January. So I feel like with it only being January, we still got some time to get rid of all that. Cause like I just saw like recently, and like I said, I'm not gonna put her name up because I don't feel as though it's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, I just really want to make sure that people know that when it comes to natural hair, that you can do these things. You can do these things without being mean. And I don't want to put her name up there, but like I saw like a recent influencer where like they were just going in on her back to back. And I remember I went in the comments just like, thank you for putting this up here. This was a great video. I really appreciate you doing blah, blah, taking time out of your day to do this stuff, but just really hyping her up, blah, blah. And it wasn't fake. It was genuine. Like her video was fire, but because it wasn't perfect, because the curls wasn't crispy, because the twists weren't, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because the curls weren't crispy, because the twist wasn't twisty enough, you know? Like, it's just one of those situations where I can understand what that brings to somebody. Cause like I said, like, I don't know if it's because of the smile or because of the skin. Like, to be a natural hair influencer is challenging, you know? So we're out here, we're researching, we're doing videos, we're thinking of skits, we're trying to catch up with the trends, we're trying to make it relevant, we're trying to make sure it's crispy. And to have all that hard work be thrown away in a couple of comments. And the thing about it is just that, like, a lot of people sit there and say, it's not even that big of a deal. And I was like, I understand what you're saying, but you gotta understand, some people, that's their first introduction to that person. You know, so this brings me to my solution. My challenge to you is to clap back. Just talk back to all of us. But no, my solution to you and my challenge to you guys is, so I can wrap up, my solution and challenge to you guys is don't be another one. So, but what I mean by don't be another one is basically, don't be another one. What I mean by that is like, basically, if you see somebody putting content out there and you don't agree with it, give some criticism. And if you have some criticism, I don't think you have enough experience to be talking about anything, do you? But I just feel like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, let's work towards the problem. Like, let's bring the community back, you know? Just like it's one of those things like, I want to have this safe space where you can ask questions like, hey, how'd you do that hairstyle? Or hey, what type of shampoo do you use? Or hey, whatever. Like, I don't mind answering these questions. You can come right on my community tab. Ask me questions. I love taking suggestions for you guys. Like, one of my best qualities I can say for sure is I'm an excellent student. So I want to learn as much as you guys want to learn from me. I want to learn from y'all too. Hey, here's this, try this instead. Hey, maybe try this type of hairstyle. Like, I want to learn from you guys too. I love being a good student. I love learning new things, but I can definitely say for sure, one of my irritations, is the fact that no one's addressing this. And I feel like me standing up, having this voice, you know, even though the voice is small, you know, but I can definitely say for sure that we got to change. Don't clap back, because one proverb that I was told before is that if you argue with a fool, you become the second one. All right. So like I said, everybody, don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Hair. Bye. Play background music.